The Google Pixel 8 remains a ways off yet, with Google focusing on the Pixel 7a and Pixel Fold releases for now. But that doesn't mean rumors about Google's next flagship aren't out there. Google has made serious strides toward producing excellent phones, and we expect to see that continue later this year. Information about the Pixel 8 remains rather scarce, especially after the device was a no-show at this year's Google I/O. Still, we have some thoughts on what we'd like to see Google add to its phone lineup. From better battery life to even stronger cameras, the Pixel family still has room to improve. With Google having introduced a new design to its flagship phones as recently as 2021, it's unlikely that we're going to see a major overhaul in the fall, especially after no Google I/O teaser. Still, Google fine-tuned the look of its phones with the Pixel 7, and that could continue with this year's update. To that end, initial Pixel 8 Pro renders posted by OnLeaks on Twitter have appeared, and they suggest a phone that looks a lot like the Pixel 7 Pro. However, there are some noticeable differences. The corners of the phone are more rounded, and there looks to be a new sensor underneath the flash on the horizontal camera bar. It's unclear what role that sensor might play, but if it's truly coming to the 8 Pro, you can bet that more details will soon emerge. It also suggests a similar form factor to previous generations so far as the camera bars are concerned. The biggest possible change, detailed in a follow-up post from OnLeaks, is that the 8 Pro seems to have a flat display. The 6 and 7 Pro before it had curved panels, so this will make for a considerable change if it's accurate. Leaked renders of the Pixel 8 suggest it could be significantly smaller than the 7. Most notably, the display looks set to shrink from 6.3 inches to 5.8 inches. The renders also suggest it will feature rounded corners and that the telephoto lens will still be limited to the Pro model. As for the displays, we think Google will stick with old panels for both phones. The Pixel 7 has a flat 6.3 inches FHD Plus display, while the 7 Pro is a much larger curved 6.7-inch QHD Plus. The latter sports a 120 Hz refresh rate, while the smaller Pixel has 90 Hz. All of this to say, we think Google will keep a similar disparity between the two models. Apart from this, a leaked video that came from 91 Mobiles seems to corroborate a lot of the Pixel 8 Pro design rumors. The camera cutout now encompasses all three lenses, while the new mystery sensor below the flash appears to be a temperature sensor. The curved display also seems to be missing with a flat screen in its place. As for cameras, we don't have a lot of information just yet, but according to the same leaker who found the codename Tensor G3 and Screen Resolution Leak, the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro will supposedly use staggered HDR. Staggered HDR takes long and short exposure shots simultaneously instead of one after the other. This should supposedly help with photography inconsistencies like strobing or ghosting effects. It's much faster than the method that Google has perfected over the years. With staggered HDR, the current 50 megapixels Samsung GN1 camera sensor that the Pixel 6 and 7 series use just can't handle it on a hardware level. That implies the 8 and 8 Pro might see an upgraded main sensor. One possible option is Samsung's GN2. On top of this, Google may have a new video unblur feature to match the Pixel 7's photo unblur ability, ready in time for the Pixel 8. It's been found in an unfinished state in the code for the Google Photos app, but there's plenty of time for it to be finished before the expected Pixel 8 launch date. Right now, we only have a few things to go on about Google's design plans. Thanks to a WinFuture leak, we think we know the 8 and 8 Pro codenames, Shiba and Husky, respectively. It's all but certain that Google will use the new Tensor G3 chipset, codenamed Zuma, to power the new phones. Some speculate that Tensor G3 will be based on the Exynos 2300 with a G5000 305G modem, which has been supported by more recent leaks. The newer source, which details the Exynos 2300 chip that the Tensor G3 is believed to be based on, also reveals which CPU and GPU cores the chip will have. Overall, it looks like, similar to previous Pixels, the 8 series won't pursue maximum performance for its CPU, but should still have a capable GPU. While we love the 7 and 7 Pro, there are a few things we want to see improve for the next generation, like the better battery life, brighter display, and more years of updates. So, what are your expectations from upcoming Pixel lineup? Share your valuable thoughts below in the comments section. And if you guys enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.